Hey everyone, welcome to part 10 of my Demonbrandt kills only run, and it's time for the Fool's Idol boss, which I can't do wearing a mask because I think my character looks better without a mask. Normally I would clear the area of minions and of chairs, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I think Demonbrandt's going to kill her pretty quickly, so I'm just going to pick up these items and start the boss fight. I think only a few hits and the boss will be dead, to be honest. Grab baby's nail. And okay, one of these bosses is the real boss. And as soon as I spot which one it is, by looking for the boss that has no health bar. She's got a health bar. And that's the real boss. And that's a trap. I can't believe I stood in a trap. I know where they all are and I just walked straight into it without even thinking. Doesn't matter though, 2 hits and the boss is dead, and that's the beauty of using Demonbrandt in the first ever playthrough you do, because you can put all of your stats into vitality. So I could tank a bunch of damage there and it didn't matter. Unfortunately, I can't say whether that fight was made more difficult by being in pure Blackwell tendency or not. I have no real basis of comparison. I got stuck in that trap and I took a bit of damage, but can't really remember offhand how many bolts I took from the fake Fool's Idol bosses. Normally they don't do a lot of damage. It's the main boss that does the most damage, and I didn't get hit by the main boss. Plus I have no basis of comparison using a weapon like this to deal damage, so yeah, I don't really know if that was harder or easier, but didn't seem very hard. So given that it wasn't readily obvious how hard that was, I would say, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I suspect in pure Blackwell tendency, it's really the Black Phantoms that appear that are the most troublesome, the most damaging. Standard enemies don't really seem too different. Yes, they are slightly different, but I mean, look at this guy. Doesn't really seem any different to me. I don't know. If I was doing it fist only, maybe I would notice a difference more clearly, but definitely earning more souls though, so there's that. Still, even though it's pure black, Demonbrandt's carving through everything. I get the feeling I'll probably get the Sodden Ring, kill the Man-Eater boss, and maybe even kill the final boss of Latria and complete this entire world in this one video. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's an item down there, and I could... Nah, I'm not going to go down there. I'll probably fall to my death and then I'll just fully regret trying. I definitely can't afford to die. My mission here is primarily to get the Sodden Ring, and I don't want to risk dying by falling. Ha! Could that have been further away from him? In your own time. Yeah, alright, whatever. See you later. You can stay hanging up in the air. Why am I doing this? I was hoping that would be a stone, but no. Still, not that risky. Pretty easy ledge. But that's a stone, so that's good. I really only need to find one more, I think, and then I'll have all the stones I need for all the remaining Black Phantoms. Awesome. I skipped all the cutscenes in my fist-only playthrough, but I'm kind of enjoying letting the cutscenes play out in this playthrough. Especially been looking forward to seeing these ones. I really love this giant heart concept. It's cool as. Okay, here's Yurt, the Silent Chief.
Are you here to fight the demons? If so, then help me escape this place. I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
He's a liar, he's not on your side. What he's going to do is, if you leave him alive, he's going to go to the Nexus and he's going to start executing a person for every boss you kill. In my fist-only playthrough, I killed him by knocking him off this ledge here. You can fight and kill him here, and probably recommend it if you don't want anyone in the Nexus to die. But in this playthrough, I'm going to leave him alive. I'm going to go back to the Nexus after I've killed some bosses, and I'm going to see what carnage that he can wreak. It's going to be interesting. Alright, now heading into where the Sodden Ring can be found. It's down here, somewhere around a pillar near the Prisoner Horde, which is that big blob of people combined into one big blob. So kill the Prisoner Horde and get the Sodden Ring once I can get my bearings and work out where that is. I don't really have an idea, so I'm just going to run around and look for it. Oh, perfect. That's the final stone that I really need to be able to turn the worlds to pure black that I need to get the final Black Phantoms to spawn in. So now every stone I get from here on is just extra to, I guess, back me up if I have an accidental death or something while in human form. So that's good. And I don't think I'll need it. I mean, Demonbrandt is just destroying everything. I haven't died yet in this playthrough so far. Not any way other than deliberate in order to turn a world pure black, and I honestly feel invincible. I mean, anyone who ever says that while playing a Souls game usually dies 2 seconds later. But no, I really do feel like I can just run through this game now. And Demonbrandt's not even fully leveled up yet. So when it is fully leveled up, maybe I will just run through it and see what happens. Ah, finally. This is what I was looking for. The prisoner horde. Oh, okay. Oh, and again. So, hitting much harder than the prisoner horde in the Prison of Hope. That's so hard to say. Hitting harder than the other prisoner horde was doing. That's pure Black World tendency for you. So, what was I just saying about running through the game? I'll just have to be a little bit more careful with this enemy, though. So one of these items is the soldering ring somewhere. I think I saw an item over behind a post. I don't think it's that one, but I'll kill this thing anyway. Come on, man. Take a break. Tire out. Finally. Oh, gotta get out of there. Maybe I can still hit it from a distance. Willing to try? Yes. I don't know why that didn't work before. I must have just been a little too close. Alright, soldering ring, where art thou? No? Thought that might have been it. Where is it? No? I'm sure it's meant to be here. Yep, that looks like it. Alright. Now with the soldering ring, that means I can turn the Valley of Defilement pure black at the Swamp of Sorrow and fight Selene without worrying about being killed in the swamp. I could warp out of here and head straight to the valley and upgrade Demonbrandt by killing the next Black Phantom straight away, but I think I'll just play all the way through to the end of the Tower of Latria, and I'll do it without leaving so that it keeps the world in pure black and I get some more souls, some more drops that I won't probably use for anything, but just for the fun of, yeah, doing it in pure black all the way to the end. After that, then I'll go and I'll do the first Black Phantom, or the next Black Phantom in the Swamp of Sorrow. Alright, so I'll just kill these, the thing-inspired creatures, and then behind me is, I think, the first primeval demon that I've seen in my playthrough. A primeval demon is one of these creatures that appears when you're in pure black, and Obviously they're no threat, just a single hit and it's dead. They drop colourless demon souls, which is one of the rare ways to get a colourless demon soul, a really rare soul in the game, used for upgrading some stuff. So that's the first primeval demon, and by killing that, if I were to leave this world now and return, it would definitely jump up towards white. Primeval demons give you the second highest plus towards white tendency out of all enemies other than the named Black Phantom NPCs. You cannot get a higher jump towards white tendency than a Black Phantom NPC. The next in line is a primeval demon. I mean, between how hard Demonbrandt hits and how much health you can get early game because you don't have to put your stats into anything else, I mean, it really is easy mode. I've said it before, but I feel invincible. I don't really feel like any enemy can do anything to me. I mean, some enemies I need to not obviously rush in like an idiot with, but overall, I mean, this is about as easy as a Souls game can be. I suspect Demonbrandt's got a bad reputation because most people use it in NG+. They get it near the end of their first playthrough and use it in NG+. And because NG+ is harder, but Demonbrandt's damage is based entirely on your character tendency, you can't really make it do any more damage than I'm making it do in this run. But in NG, in your first playthrough, it's a real heavy hitter. It really is. Well, that was easy. Hidden Soul and a single backstab. And that was a Black Phantom Mind Flayer, so super easy. Definitely a good idea to get the Hidden Soul Miracle. And on a Temple Knight, you don't even need to upgrade your Faith or Intelligence or anything to do with magic to be able to use it either, so there's no reason not to use it. Nope, can't do that without any magic. I think I might equip an Aged Spice so that I can restore my magic and use my Hidden Soul Miracle whenever I want. It's become too useful. Don't think I need to use it here though. Probably be a waste. This thing's going to see me as soon as the gargoyle to the right sees me. It just can't do anything against the big slam. I noticed also that it can leap at you, but if you hit it with a big R2 mid-leap, it'll just knock it straight back. It won't even touch you. That is a pretty cool looking shield. Well, they do hit pretty hard on pure black tendency, these gargoyles. Missed by that much. What the hell was that scream? Sounded like a woman somewhere was being murdered. Haven't noticed that scream before and don't want to again. That cutscene is super cool. Gross, but super cool. What I want to know is how they got the heart up there in the first place. Maybe it crawled up there since it had hands. Oh, the camera. Oh, that was a moment of what is going on. And there goes that item, which will just be a small packet of souls. That's the gold mask that I just picked up. The gold mask can actually be traded to Sparkly the Crow for a colourless demon soul. Colourless demon souls are pretty rare in the game and hard to get, so if you find the gold mask and you need a colourless demon soul to upgrade a piece of gear, yeah, trade the gold mask to Sparkly for one. And yet another stone. Alright, now it's time to go back upstairs and fight the Man-Eater boss. I don't remember missing that item. I can see that item on the bottom right, that annoying item that I'm not willing to drop off in case I die to get. I did once in one playthrough try to drop off from that point there, but I fell to my death. It's just a little bit too far to fall. So we have another Black Phantom Mind Flayer here. Time to use Hidden Soul. And that should be enough to get me close enough to backstab it before I can do anything. Yep. Hidden Soul is really good. Can't believe I've never used it prior to this playthrough. Alright, so now it's time for the man-eater fight. What I'm going to do in this fight is I'm going to take a bit more of a risk than I normally would. I really don't want them flying off into the air and hanging in the air for ages, needlessly extending how long this fight goes for. So I'm going to try and put on as much damage as possible, even if it puts me in front of them for a little bit longer than I want to be. Even if I get damaged, I don't care. I want to clobber them with Demonbrandt and get this over and done with as quickly as possible while they're on the ground. I came close to the edge there, but I was never in any danger of going off. So long as you stand in the middle, even if they knock you, they can't knock you far enough to be knocked right off. Well, that was quick. That was great. And I'm going to do the same thing with this guy. Seriously? I have to take my thief ring off? Put on something else? I don't know. Have a rat's ring, whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot it's pure black tendency, so they hit harder. But so do I. So that was so quick compared to doing it with fists. That's crazy. But I'm pretty happy with that. And given how quick that went, normally at the 34-minute mark of a video, I would be ending it. In fact, at a 25-minute mark of a video, I normally end it. But since that went so quick, and I'm right near the final boss of Latria, I think I might just go ahead and kill the next boss as well in this one video. It'll be a bit longer than usual, but that's okay. Let's do all of Tower of Latria in this video. Will be cool. I could also reset the world here, but that would reset the world from pure black tendency back to neutral or maybe a bit above that, I don't know. I don't want to do that. It'd be cool to complete this whole thing in pure black tendency, so let's do that. I would love to have been a fly on the wall when they did the sound design for these creatures. Time to cast Hidden Soul. Hidden Soul didn't help at all there. Although it lost sight of me right there. So yep, definitely helped. Probably helps to use your sword when you try to hit a mind flayer with your sword. Holy shit, look at that damage. Wow. Was I low on health? I don't think I was. I think that was one hit. This mind flayer is no joke. Oh, it was one hit. Look at that. Holy shit. Toughest enemy in the game so far. One thing's for sure, and that's some of these Black Phantom enemies hit harder in pure Black Tendency than the bosses do. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh, I hope he doesn't do the bell right now. Or if he'd done the bell there while I was stuck on the ground, that would have been the end of it. Well, that mind flayer was something else. Got a little scratch on me, but that went pretty good. And that's the entire Tower of Latria completed. Before I go to the Nexus, I want to kill that crystal lizard. I really want to kill the crystal lizard. I have a thing for crystal lizards after my fist only run. They have to die now. They can't be allowed to live. But I have to kill the greatest mind flayer that ever existed first. Hopefully with a couple of backstabs, it'll be a bit easier. A lot easier. Alright, now back to the Nexus. I guess Yurt should be here somewhere, probably. I don't see him in this area at least, and he hasn't killed any of these NPCs, so maybe he'll show up later? I don't know. Either way, I just don't want him to kill the blacksmith. I need him more than anyone else. Just don't kill the blacksmith. Don't think I'll upgrade the kite shield either. I could, but even though it looks pretty cool, I've already started upgrading my heater shield, which is a little bit better than the kite shield. With that upgrade, I might just swap it back out and use the heater shield instead.
We are indebted to you. I can forge weapons.
One hardstone shard. Doesn't matter. I'll keep using it. I'll get that shard later and upgrade it later.
Oh, I've some precious meat. Well, do as you please. I was worried sick.
Don't think I'll keep the Adjudicator shield with me either. It's not really as useful as I used to think it is. I'll just heal with grass. I've got so much grass, it's like I've got plenty to spare, and it's more efficient than waiting for regeneration.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on our behalf.
There's no reason not to use all of these souls either. Got nothing I'll be upgrading that I require them for, so I may as well use them now and pump them into my stats.
I was worried sick. We are indebted.
No prizes for guessing what I'm going to put my souls into.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Now I'm sure Yurt's around here somewhere, but I don't want to go looking for him right now. I finally got the Sodden Ring after playing through Latria. So now it's time to go to the Valley of Defilement, turn it to pure black after I get through the Depraved Chasm, and then the Black Phantom named Selene will appear and I'll be able to kill her to increase my character tendency and get my next upgrade for Demonbrandt. And that will be the second last upgrade I can get for Demonbrandt. And I want to do it now. But not in this video. This video is already too long, so thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.